North Carolina vinyl picker here in Nebo, back in Nebo at the Lake James Antique Extravaganza. I'm going to pick that Lee Ritenour up. I'm going to put that one right over here. What we got here? Calypso Thompson Twins, 10 Years of Gold, Janice Ian, Ted Nugent, Nat King Cole, Hang On, Sergio Mendes, Little River Band. These are all $3 in Nebo. That's a great album, but I already have it. Don't need another one. Rick Wakeman, Les Brown, His Band of Renown, Jesse Colin Young. These are all $3. There's C-Train. I tried to listen to them, but I didn't really care for them. Emotions in Motion, Dakota, 10 Years, 10-Wheel Drive, I don't know. Southside Johnny, Dave Mason. Heard this album came in blue vinyl. I don't know. Art Tatum, Graham Parsons, Glenn Fry, Commander's Crown, Eddie Cochran, Ventures, Eric Anderson, Nilsson, Mose Allison. I don't know who these people are. Some of these people I don't know who they are. Jean Leponte, yeah, I know him. I have that copy of that album already. Of course I do. Marshall Crenshaw, Broomberg, Passport. That's another great album. Of course I have that one. Looks like I'm only going to be able to get the one here. Then we're going to slide on down to the jazz section. And that's where the prices go up a little bit. And she's got all this stuff going on in here. It's a beautiful store. She's got lots of records on the wall. And then she's got 45s over here. Rock and pop. And she's got lots of books and stuff. And these are all her rock albums. I'm going to go through those. I'm going to go through them 45s. There's a Van Halen up there, Froghat. See that one? Got some Beatles up there, Tina Turner, Roxy Music, Eagles, Doors. There's that Linda Ronstadt album. That one there is pretty rare. Oh, there you go. Horace Silver. That's for all you jazz people. Sonny Clark, Horace Silver Quintet at the Village Gate. Let's go over here and see what she's got in her jazz box. See if she's got any fusion for me. Excuse me while I move around here. Dave Brubeck, Jack Bruce, Unforgettable. I'm gonna pull some of these out. There's Miles, Working and Streaming. That'll be back. Quiet Nights, Miles, Back to the Back, and Back to Back. Somebody's Back to Back. Leonard Buffett, Stan Getz. These are old-timey jazz. That's what I call it. Chico Hamilton, Best of Hubbard, Freddie Hubbard, Jacques Waite, Herbie Mann, Live at the Whiskey Go-Go. Oh, Herbie. I got a couple of his albums in my store. And speaking of, ooh, there's a good one. I have that one now. Speaking of my store, we'll go on to Discogs and go to Big Cheap Vinyl 57. You'll find all my incredible deals. Jimmy Smith Live in Hamburg. Some of these I've seen these before while I was here. So far, just got the one Lee Ritenour. Oh, that's a good album. Boy, it's got some. Well, that's another good one. I have all these though, and I have this one too. Yeah. Paul Desmond Orchestra. And she's got a few more over here. Judy, Coleman Hawkins, Martin Tenney. Yeah. Put these back. And she's got a box over here, Country and Bluegrass. Got more over here. We got some 45s up here. Little Billy Joel action. Some Ken Carnes. Yeah, like I say, up in Nebo today. Getting all the deals. Jackie Wilson. Joe Jackson, ABC. There's that Van Halen prog hat. There's the Police. Emmett Rhodes. I like to find his other albums. I never see them. You never see those around in the wild. Rascals. People Got to Be Free. Never seen that with 45 before. A little before my time. There's Massey's favorite, old Phil Collins. I have that 45 though. Then we got some rock, pop, and other stuff over here. I think I'll go through some of these rock and pop albums, see if I can find some. Here's some Aerosmith. Air Supply. Oh, how long you want me to go on this? I can show all kinds of records. She's got lots of them here, and they're all for sale up here at Lake James Antique Mall in Nebo, up by Lake James. Beautiful up here. Beautiful countryside. This is, if you're going to Asheville, there'll be a sign on the side of the road you can just take and get off, and get off here in Nebo. That's a nice one there. Hunky Dory. That's the reissue. Yep, I have that. East Meets West. The Birds. The Call. Now we're in the Seas. Carpenters. Always find Carpenters. Over here you got some Chambers Brothers. Time Has Come a Day. There's Chicago. Lots of Chicago. Phil Collins. Lots of Phil Collins. There's Alice. It's not the one with the thumb. If you want the one with the thumb, you can go to my store. You'll find it there. That was Costello. Never cared much for him. There's old Jim Croce. There's Charlie Daniels. There's some Deep Purple. I never seen that one before. Delaney, Bonnie, Dire Straits. I got all my Dire Straits in my store. Anybody looking for Dire Straits? But you can get them here in Nebo. Yep. Coming around over here on this side. Going through the F's. And the Eagles. It's easier just to take stuff out sometimes. I'll go ahead and wrap this up, and I'll keep on looking. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'm just going to go ahead and scan around here one more time. There's old Tina, and there's Horace. We'll call it a quits. That's 8 minutes. Take care.